Hey, NitroWeasel3k back here. I'm going to talk more words at your face. Hope you're ready. Remember when you were a kid and you used to play those board games? Just get your cards out, and dice, play games with your friend? Boom. Jenga. Do you have a love and admiration for weapons? All kinds of weapons? Especially those fantasy ones? You know the ones. The ones on the cover of that Dungeons & Dragons book you've been meaning to buy down at the Borders? That one. Sharp weapons. Blunt weapons. Do you also enjoy having the option to, when you feel like playing these kinds of games, sit idly alone by yourself with your true best friend, the Webster net, in your own house? Hooray! Then Card Hunter might just be for you. Take a look, show you some gameplay footages, see if you like it. If you're not into any of those things I just said, don't even keep watching. There's no point. I mean, seriously, I'm going to give you a minute here, not even a minute, I'm going to give you a second to go ahead and click that little thing. Get rid of me. Did you do it? Did you do it? I hope you did it, because I'm not giving you another chance.
This is Card Hunter, an awesome browser-based game made by Blue Manchu Games. Don't let the fact that it's a browser-based game scare you away. I sat down to play this game for a few minutes. I ended up getting sucked in for hours. The game is still in beta, so if it looks a little less polished than a final product, that could be the reason. One of the things that I love the most about this game is how quickly you can pick it up, play around, and put it back down. The tutorial only takes a few minutes, during which time we are introduced to Gary and his older brother Melvin, who is obviously an all-star champion ladies man. Seriously, look at that dude. How can he even walk around without being tackled by a gaggle of womans? Anyway, after the short tutorial period, we get to make our own party, which consists of 3 characters of our choice. Personally, I like to have a well-rounded party, so wizard, priest, warrior for me. Naming them is always the hardest part. Amanda Lubenheim... No. Dad Elf. Yeah! No. Lady Companion. That's good, but people might get the wrong impression. Lady Friend. Yeah, Lady Friend. At the beginning of each battle, you are given a piece of the story that gives you a reason for throwing caution to the wind and joining the melee like some kind of medieval Justice League. Each battle consists of card draws, plays, then discards if you have more than 2 cards remaining in your character's hand. During your turn, you can play a card from one of your characters or pass. The card system works really great, and it makes you feel accomplished when you win. And it makes you want to punch yourself in the head to the point of unconsciousness when you die. An upside of winning is you get that unicorn. Sweet, sweet unicorn. Oh yeah. Have you seen the Super Buddy Friends Club logo? We love us some unicorn. Basically, here's how that system works. You get a full hand at the beginning of each round. Some are movement cards, some are attacks, some are armor or defense cards, and some are heal cards. Now there are a few types that fall in between these categories, but in a nutshell, that's your hand. If you are into Magic, Pokemon, or any other card-based battle game, these categories are easy to understand and they add another level of fun to the game. For newcomers, the explanations are all there in black and white and can be accessed at any time during the game by right-clicking the card. At the end of each round, you get to loot the area and bodies. No, for real, what kind of RPG would this be if you didn't get a little corpse robbing in? The graphics are phenomenal, tattoo-worthy rad. The style really adds to the feel of the old-school tabletop games like Hero Quest, and the backgrounds have some odd semi-3D decks of cards and D20 on them. But it works really well. It makes us cool kids who used to play D&D and Magic back in the day remember how cool we really were. When we weren't getting dates and skipping school dances and all that other popular and cool kid stuff we did, right guys? Am I right? A few last things I want to mention. They have a pay system where you can exchange real money for cooler looking characters or extra loot at the end of each round. These things, while cool, aren't necessary for everyone. You can still have a great time playing the game without paying real money. The fact that I can log in anywhere with a web browser means I can play almost anywhere for free. That's a great feature that gives Card Hunter a step up over games like League of Legends that require a client. There's also an offline battle mode that I'm not going to even get into here. I'm going to save that for a Super Buddy Friends Club Let's Play, so you guys can see us hate on each other as a group, and inevitably challenge each other to a duel on the field of honor. Okay, not so much duel as tetherball by the trash can at the elementary school playground after dark. May the best man win! Lastly, I want to thank Joe and the others at Blue Manchu for answering my questions about the game on Twitter. That was really cool of them.
Okay, overall, Card Hunter, a great time. It's a fun game. It's interesting. From what I understand on their website, it's in beta right now, but it's going to be free to play where you can download it, but it's going to kind of work like some of the other games that are out right now that are getting really popular, like League of Legends, where you can pay for cooler skins, or you can buy pizza, which translates into extra cards that you can play. I think it's really cool. I'm going to put a link down below in the description that's going to tell you where you can get the game, how to get it. Link to the website. Also, check out our website, superbuddyfriendsclub.com. You can find us on YouTube, obviously. You're watching us here if you're not on my webpage. And Twitter, at SBFC_LOL. I'm NitroWeasel3k, and I hope to see you in a game soon. Someday. Probably not looking for me, but I'm going to find you. I know where you live. Looking at you. Gonna find it.